Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today they just dropped, pretty sporadically. Did not know this was coming out, but they just dropped the trailer for Mufasa, which is obviously spin-off.
The movie that we were all asking for, of course.
Absolutely. But yeah, before we get into this, if you guys like this type of content, trailer reactions, movie reviews, anything like this related to movies, pop culture, all that, yeah, hit that subscribe button, but also like the video and click that bell that we're notified every single time we upload. It helps out the channel a ton, and all three are for free. And yeah, guys, Mufasa. So they came out with that Lion King remake.
Yeah.
Full CGI.
And it was critically appraised, and I mean,
Yeah,
one of the greatest movies of our time.
It got, 30 Oscars, and it's held up there. But with like, the remakes are kind of hit and miss when it comes to Disney.
Yeah,
you got stuff like The Jungle Book or Cruella, or like even The Little Mermaid that came out like last year, which were solid to pretty good. Like, honestly,
they have their bangers.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't even go as far as to say hit or miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, but then they did the Lion King remake. And it's not even so bad that like the movie was inherently bad. It's a remake. It's literally just doing the same things.
It just pales so bad in comparison to the original.
I think the biggest issue was doing it quote unquote live action, even though it's not. Like, I don't even know how that counts. Like, honestly, I don't know what the standard is for a live action movie when it's predominantly computer generated imagery. But either way, the biggest issue from that movie to me that was so glaring was it being CGI. I think it just couldn't capture expressions or kind of the emotiveness as 2D animation.
They didn't really approach it, the same way they've approached other things like the Jungle Book and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, in terms of,
I think the Jungle Book could work because there's still a human in that story.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like you could have done that. You know what I mean? Like, you could have. Like, they didn't. They had these animals very, like, a little bit more grounded in its realism. And you got stuff like the Jungle Book, which is getting very, it's very reminiscent of the original animation. And it's just like, I don't know why you didn't do that with Lion King. I don't know why they didn't do it.
Well, I think the biggest issue is they kind of probably thought they would have crossed that line into almost,
maybe they do it here. Maybe they changed it up. Maybe they went back to the drawing board.
I don't know. I just don't think these should be done in live action. Like, imagine a Mufasa prequel, but it was animated. It was Disney giving it a big budget animation. I would.
I'm pretty sure I told you that. I'm pretty sure I told you that. But, I was like, man, it needs to be animated. This
intro is quite lengthy. So
if it was animated like the original, oh my god.
We're going to go ahead and watch this trailer. We'll talk about it after. As always, you guys can discuss in the comments below. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this trailer for Mufasa.
Hey, that looks beautiful.
Classic song.
That looks amazing.
I mean, the first one looked great.
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows. On the other side of the light.
They'll probably get another VFX nomination.
Oh, wow.
A lion was born without
Look at him, he's so tiny.
In his blood. A lion who would
that shot is
our lives forever. Mufasa.
Wow.
It looks crazy. That looks crazy.
That looks freaking beautiful.
Yes, Barry Jenkins. That's like my only hope for this movie being actually great.
Oh, that looked cool and fun.
The earth will
oh, the hippo's coming out of the water and he's like hopping on them.
Destiny. Awaits.
Okay, it already looks like it's having more fun. Like,
yeah, it looks a lot more free of its kind of live action shackles.
Oh, that
was quick.
Wait.
Wow. I wonder if this trailer will show up. We watched Fall Guy on Wednesday. Oh, pretty much everyone's coming back.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Blue Ivy and Beyonce are in it? Well,
Blue
didn't Beyonce
Ivy?
do
Wow.
the last one?
That did not expect to see that. All right, everyone. Well, that was the trailer for Mufasa.
Got some goosebumps at the end there. It felt like such a short trailer.
Yeah, it is. It's barely over a minute.
Was this the first trailer that we got?
Yes. For this, yes.
So that makes sense. I don't know. Was it a teaser trailer? I don't know, but it felt pretty short. But it looks so good, and it looks like it's having more fun than the first one. Like,
yeah, definitely. It just but that's my issue. Just make it animated. Like, just make 2D animation.
We could all, you know, dream of, you know, it kind of trying to do what the original animation did, just with some updated animation styles and stuff, and that would be.
I don't even want that. Just do the whole thing.
I mean, if
about
you're gonna
the original and stuff,
is just do it. But
what do you mean budget? I think the budget's just making it. I think it's just more expensive making it live action or full CG.
I mean 100%. But I just feel like if you're gonna go the animation route, like, don't get me wrong, it would be cool to see like a similar animation style as the older one. Like,
I'm not asking
like if you're
for
gonna
that.
give it some, I'm just saying if you're gonna give it some
animated.
budget, like it would be cool to see. Like obviously, the original animation with just some updated animation. It just looks really good animation wise. Like, not like every other Disney Pixar movie. You know what I mean? Like, it would kind of be refreshing a little bit. Like, but I mean, it looks, from what I've seen, I mean, there's barely, I didn't see any animals talking. You got like animals talking in the narrations, like, but I didn't see it. So I wonder what that's gonna, you know, how natural that's gonna look like and stuff like that. But everything I'm looking at,
the last movie.
Yeah, but I mean, everything I'm looking at looks pretty good.
The CG quality looks like all that is
amazing.
It's
gonna get the nomination.
It was like that for the first one, and that's not our issue. I think the issue here just lies in what makes the original Lion King isn't just the fact that it has a compelling
this isn't
story
the original Lion
with compelling characters.
That's the benefit
with great music. That's not all that makes up the original and why it's so great. What makes it so great is the emotiveness, how jumpy and how almost bouncy the characters'
some of that in this trailer.
personalities and physical traits. I mean, but it's still gonna be so limited.
I think giving it but I think you gotta give it the benefit.
It's not gonna be limited. You're literally referencing real life lions.
Okay, but it's not the Lion King. And honestly, if I'm being honest with you,
this isn't. No.
Did Barry Jenkins do the last one? Do the first one?
No.
The live action one?
No.
Okay, so we got a different
Jon Favreau, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so we got a different. Okay, maybe they took the responses and they're gonna fix some stuff. This one already looks a bit more bouncy and jumpy to me though than the first one.
No, for sure. I'd hope this is better. I think Barry Jenkins at the helm gives me confidence that it'll be at least.
And it's
decent.
Mufasa. It's not the Lion King. I get that we want to make the comparisons because that's,
I think that's literally the biggest
what it's being built off of. But that's the benefit of the doubt that I will give it, is that it is an original not an original concept, but an original story. Like it's not.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, but I feel like that's
an
why
animation
they
or anything.
Did it.
And I mean, they could do whatever they want with it. It's just, can you make it compelling enough? Can you make it cool, like fun enough to enjoy? That's the problem the first one had. But I mean, from what I'm seeing in this trailer, like, it looks like a good time. Like, from the trailer,
I'm not saying it doesn't look good,
but I can't say that about the first one. I can't say that about the first one.
The first one looks great. What do you mean?
It doesn't look as fun as this one though.
Oh,
like this
one, no.
I'm vibing with the trailer a bit more, like happy at what I'm looking at. The last one I can't say the same about, like, in any aspect.
I'm not.
So there's differences, but I get what you're saying. You're saying don't go. Why do we have to tread these waters anyways?
Yes, I'm just saying, like, it's not even that it doesn't look playful. It looks more playful than the original. It looks more kind of emotiveness than the original, but then the live action,
the first
remake.
Live action.
But it's still shackled. Like, it still is. It doesn't matter who's at the helm. It doesn't matter what the budget is. These animals can only be so limited because they are still referencing, your camera's going in and out of focus. I don't know what's wrong with your thing. I don't know if it's your lighting. It's terrible. Yeah, it's just, that's my only gripe is, especially since it's an original story, they should have did it animated. I told
you that the moment I woke up and you told me this was a trailer. I told you, if this was animated, like
Imagine
and
this was
given
animated,
proper
and you could watch like the OG, and then this, like, or this,
Man,
and then the OG,
that would be
or like
fire.
that pairing of just, you know, it's just it does have its limitations.
It could happen.
I just pray this is decent. It does feel a little unnecessary, and
it's December, right? Too little family
yeah.
movie in December. I mean, hey, I mean, if they got the confidence, man,
I would do a lot to see Disney go back to doing kind of 2D animated projects. I think that's kind of a lost art over at that studio.
That would totally like separate like their catalog, because as of lately, it just all feels like
it's just all either remakes or Pixar content.
Yeah.
And tell me what you guys think in the comments below, though.
Let us know.
I enjoyed the trailer. I think it looks great. Still a bit hesitant. Obviously, I'm gonna see it. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna watch it. But I mean, I just can't shake the fact that
the first one,
it don't really feel that necessary. Like, they could have just did this animated, but who knows? We might walk in the theater and literally get our minds blown. Like, absolutely walk out and just cry. But once again, you guys tell us in the comments below what you guys thought about this trailer. Even your thoughts on the OG or the remake, anything related to this, we love discussing with you guys. And if you made it this far and you haven't, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click that bell that we're notified every time we upload. But yeah, guys, other than that, it's been your boy 𝙎𝙬𝙎,
me boy KJ,
and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one.